On February 7th, the Houston County Sheriff's Office received a disturbing 911 call from a frantic man who claimed that his neighbor had just shot his wife. This neighbor is 79-year-old Harold Seidenfaden. At first glance, Harold appears to be an innocent elderly man. However, when police arrived at his home in Houston County, Georgia, they would uncover something so terrifying that it was hard to believe Harold could be responsible.
911, what's your emergency?
My neighbor, he just came up through my yard, all covered in blood. I guess what he's saying is he and his wife had a big argument, and he might have killed her.
Okay, what's the address, sir?
It's 2356 Elko Road.
All right, and do you know where he is right now?
Yeah, he just walked into my house. He's sitting in the kitchen.
Does he have any weapons on him?
Well, I found a knife, but she took it from him.
Police swiftly arrived at the residences, disturbing the peaceful community of Elko, Georgia. With minimal information regarding the incident, officers exercised utmost caution, treating everyone present at the scene as a possible suspect.
Give us your first number caller, please.
Best I got is a male named Bud, possibly about 80 years of age. His number was should be in the residence with the caller. The caller's going to be the neighbor. I'm not sure on the address where it occurred.
I don't think this is going to be the...
Come up here. What's going on, fella? Keep your hands up where I can see them.
Where's he at?
Where is he at?
He's in my house with my wife. He called me. He said, Nate, are you home? I said, yeah. He said, have you got a gun? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, bud, what you need? He said, I need you to shoot me. Me and Deb had it out. She left. But she gone. Yeah. I said, Brother Bud, I walk out to talk to him. Yeah. I walked out door. He's in the yard right here. Blood all over his shirt and everything. His hands.
Where does he live?
In the camper back there behind me.
Do you know, is he in the house right now?
Yeah. Right there with my wife. I mean, he's no danger. He ain't got no weapon.
You're not gonna get hurt, okay? Can you tell us what's going on? You okay? What's going on?
I was supposed to get operated on Monday. I've been operated on for a full year. Shoulder. I tore the shoulder out. That's where they.
Where'd you get all the blood from?
My wife and me.
Where is she at?
She's down in the house. She's a good woman, but me and her, she wanted me to get operated on Monday, and I wanted to wait on it.
Okay.
I've been operated on.
Is she okay?
She's gone.
This is the precise moment when officers understood the gravity of the situation. It's difficult to anticipate the worst when the suspect appears as composed and fragile as Harold. They were unaware that he had just murdered his own wife. It wasn't until Harold disclosed that she was likely dead that the officers recognized there was a dying body requiring urgent assistance.
She's gone.
Cover her, cover her. Come on.
Officers can never completely rely on the testimony of a witness or suspect. After all, there could be someone hiding inside the trailer with a weapon.
Come on, Dusty. Cover that head. Huh? Got blood on it.
With no leads on Deborah's whereabouts, officers turned to Harold for any insight that might expedite their search.
Hey, ask her where she's at.
Where's she at in the camper?
She's in the back.
Back room? Supposed to be in the back room. How many rooms are in the camper?
Got it. The living room. There's a door that goes into the back room.
25.
Living room, then the door, then the back room?
Huh?
Which side? Which? What side's the bedroom?
There's another door.
On the left?
Yeah. No, yeah, on the left. Look back in the back.
It's supposed to be living room, door to the left, then go to the back.
Nobody back there? Nothing.
Despite Harold's assistance, the body remains elusive and has yet to be discovered.
You good in there? Where she's at? She's on the back bed. She's under the blanket. He covered roughly 20.
The body lay in plain sight, but by the time it was discovered, it was too late. Deborah Seidenfaden had passed away. With the search for her now over, officers were left to unravel the disturbing and confusing circumstances surrounding her death. The question on everyone's mind was, why did Harold kill his own wife? To gain clarity, they decided to speak with Harold directly to hear his side of the story.
Bud, you ain't got no weapons or anything else on you, do you? You need any knives or anything? Hold on, don't. Okay. Just your phone?
Yeah. No.
Well, we didn't have exact on everything, so unfortunately we had to be safe, not sorry. And by us being safe, that actually keeps you safer.
Yeah. That prosthesis goes down into the bone. It broken out. Ooh. And now, I can't. In the hospital for 2 days. Couldn't drink, had a bowel blocking. This way goes around. This even split the skin. I couldn't drink or eat 14 days. And the stupid doctor say, you're diabetic and your blood sugar's too low. I said I hadn't eaten anything or drank anything. Hadn't eaten anything or drank anything for 14 days. So my blood sugar's too low. Didn't drink bleach.
When was that? When did you drink bleach? This morning?
Harold's story is very sad. His surgeries and health problems had made his life miserable. Deborah was pushing him to have another surgery, which added to his stress. Eventually, Harold couldn't handle it anymore and did something terrible. He took Deborah's life instead of his own.
Right now, just because of the blood, no. I understand that, but there's also other things going on, okay? Yeah.
This shoulder
I checked it for.
just did break out. The prosthesis down in there.
He's on the front, okay? The box. It's got the knife and the pants in it. And that's his phone right there next to it.
Is there any way that somebody can make sure my wife gets covered up before they look at it and see something?
We're gonna make sure everything's taken care of. Now you gotta come over and we'll walk with
Yeah, I'll stay with you. Bud, you gonna stay with me for a minute, okay?
Okay.
He's gonna bring the car up to you. Make it a little bit easier. You're gonna have to slide. Put your other foot up there and then kind of push. Pull your left foot in. Oh, that'll be all right.
While it might be easy to feel sorry for Harold, it's crucial to remember that he brutally killed his own wife. Officers must handle this as a homicide investigation. With this in mind, they turned to the 3 witnesses at the scene. They started by speaking with Harold's neighbor, who was the one who initially called 911.
The hell of a thing to wake up to on a Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I ain't been long got up. He called me. It's late. I said, yeah, you home? I said, yeah. He said, you gotta go. I said, yeah, bud, what's going on? I need you to shoot it. No, but I didn't. I just like have the other people help my rig. I got to kill me after I came. I need somebody to do it for me. I said, bud, I can shoot.
Harold's neighbor said his wife helped him with his injuries after the shooting, so they decided to talk to her next.
Hey, y'all hadn't tried to clean up anything or anything that... What did you clean up? Yeah. Right, but what did you clean up, though? I mean, in the house. Not him personally, in the house.
I set him in his chair, and I done everything in his chair.
Okay, so nothing else in the house? Okay. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
And I put the paper towels in that box.
Okay, all right.
So,
Yeah, just leave everything where it is now. That way the investigators can take pictures of everything.
it was, he just had his hands like this.
Yeah, was he anywhere else in the house? How did he come in? The back door?
I live down there in the yard, highway,
And he just came straight through here? Did he go anywhere else in the house?
No.
All right, so he just came in here, sat down, and then...
She was in the kitchen. I was hurrying, come here, hurry. Walk around the corner, go, God, bud.
Okay, all right. So just to make sure, came in that door, walked straight over here, sat here until we got here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told him just sit here.
Okay.
He said, did y'all call the police? He said, yes.
Okay.
I said, don't miss the police. I'm gonna do it.
All right, yeah, just don't mess with any of that. If you would, just stay out here or outside. It's fine. But that way they can go ahead and take pictures of everything, okay?
I'll go outside.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Out here or in there. That way they can get pictures of it. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing, in case there's any drops or anything, that way they can get pictures of it.
Finally, officers spoke with Harold's boss and the property owner. He was at the scene before the police arrived and could provide more information about what happened.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there. Yeah, we can't really say much. The one thing I can ask you, I understand you're the property owner, you have a right to be here, but this is an active crime scene, so we do need to keep everybody out.
Yeah,
so if
can
you
I go in the house?
No, the entire property is a crime scene right now. So we're still investigating.
Well, when he called me, he said, Nate, my aunt's husband, he said, where you at? I said, I'm just getting up. He said, can you come out here? I said, what's going on? He said, Bud just called me and told me to kill his wife. And he didn't have enough nerve to kill himself. So I made him halfway up the driveway. Could I shoot him? I said, you better call 911.
Yeah,
That's right. Don't meet him up the driveway. First I was messed up living in the house. Because the other day he was talking kind of off his head. But not murder off his head.
Basically, I just stood there, but his spontaneous utterances where he couldn't take it anymore. She wanted him to have another surgery on his shoulder that he was supposed to have next week, and he didn't want to because of the pain and everything he's in. Apparently, that's his boss from the country club. Apparently, he's also got some heart issues as well that's been going on. Yeah, he couldn't take it anymore and something else. Basically, it was just one of those, he had to do it to get away from her. Pretty much what it boiled down to.
she wanted to have surgery. She wanted to go ahead and have the surgery. And he didn't want to have the surgery.
While some officers stayed to secure the scene, others took Harold to the hospital for treatment and to collect evidence like his clothes. An officer will stay with him, and they will have one last conversation about what happened an hour ago.
On the Springfield Court relay service, they've contact that down about the accident falls.
Do what, bud? Do what, man? Do what? They're working on getting you something that way you can use the bathroom. Yeah, we'll get that in just a second. They're gonna get you something to use the bathroom with, and then we'll get you out of that and get you some clothes changed, okay?
Are you having, are you hearing any voices? Are you hearing any voices, anything like that? Right now?
Oh. You need to unplug.
You hear me? Okay, not having any inner voices in your head.
Stay watch the volume thing. Before you start pulling stuff with you.
That was all the officers could get from Harold. Honestly, everything necessary to convict him was obtained. He was deemed competent to stand trial. On November 23rd, Harold Seidenfaden was convicted of 2 counts of murder, 1 count of aggravated assault, and 1 count of possession of a firearm. He was sentenced to life in prison. What do you think drives someone to commit such a heinous crime against their own loved one? And how can society work to prevent these tragic events? Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.